Hi guys, I wanted to share something about those thoughts that are so viral nowadays. They are everywhere. Many people are telling you that stuff, and I just wanna oppose them. They're telling you if you think you have the least of control over your own life, you're terribly mistaken. Well, yeah, actually, maybe if you think that, maybe you just be another sheep and you won't have any control after all, and you just save a sheep, and you think you're enlightened because you know that you don't have control, but actually you have control and you can have control. We are made for that purpose. I mean, from when we are born, we have that responsibility to choose and to make choices. Yeah, they're based on very much and many different kinds of factors, like the social factor. We can't really control it, but we can have leverage. We can still influence it by somehow. It's not totally out of our control, but yeah, the social factor is maybe the thing we can't control. Not on a big percentage. There's the natural factor that this is incredibly important because, well, we can't really control the whole environment around ourselves, etc., etc., but still we can control ourselves by somehow. So to a certain point, so we have some control over that also. So if you want to be successful, actually you need to try to have the most control that you can manage to have in your life, because control is power and you actually need a certain amount of power so you can feel even happiness, even the knowledge, the meditation, the opportunity to meditate, the understanding, the consciousness that lets you meditate and be um, out of negative thoughts and not thinking for a certain amount of time. Well, that's also kind of control. So you have some kind of control. You have some control of some free will, some willpower. Your intelligence let you have more of those things, and it's actually good for you and for the world. After all, that's what makes us a little bit different from the animals, and in a good way. I think we are a different species. We are different species, and we actually those differences made us well with a different role in that world. So I don't say that one is better than another or that we are not animals. But on the other hand, we are well, advanced animals. Partly because we have that much control. So we can say that we are advanced animals on different level. We can consciously do things. So don't be fooled by those words, and at least have a second thought what is their meaning, because if you think you have the full control, well, that would be a lie. I have never said something like that. You have at the very most like half of the control over yourself even, but still keep it that way. Don't make it less than that. Don't lose that, because if you lose it, it will be like many people have lost it totally. They're like literally only social constructs, and they're okay, they're happy with that, they're living their lives just normal employees with their normal lifestyles and they don't choose anything. They have stopped choosing anything different, anything else, and what clothes to buy, what to eat, and stuff like that. They're not even skilling in any ways, they're not developing themselves. They have stopped all that stuff and they're just living. But that's not really life, that's beingness, existence, but that's not what life is about. So don't lose your small percentage of control, but remember, you can enlarge it and make it even more than it is right now. Concentration, focus, those are things you actually would want to have. So there are forms of creative control, and it's precious. You need it. It's mandatory to have those things and to develop more of it with time. Don't be over controlling. Maybe that would be not a nice thing in every and each situation. It's not a bad thing. I think it's sometimes it could be bad, not always. So keep that in mind, guys, and don't just trust what you hear, what you see. Even if it sounds wise, you don't really have to trust anything without a second thought. Think for yourself. Think, is that really true? Is it working like that? Is it working like that for me? Is it working like that for the people that I respect? People that are my example in life? I don't think so. The people that I respect, actually, they have some control. They have more control than me, actually. Maybe most of them. Some of them, for sure. So, that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Hope I have been helpful. Thank you again. See you later.